Hi everyone, and welcome to the first day of introductions for the Mama Elephant October 2025 release. This is Jen Lee and I'm filling in for Peggy for the first intro video of the release. She'll be here starting tomorrow for the rest of the intro videos. Today we are introducing Wonderland Globes. This is a follow-up set to Winter Globes, which was released last month. The coordinating creative cuts are the exact same as the ones for Winter Globes. We are also introducing Docket Lil Taggies, which make the cutest little tags perfectly sized for the new Docket stamp series. There are 6 new critters to expand the collection of holiday globes, and it features more classic Mama Elephant critters that you know and love. I'm going to show you how I colored the Sloth globe. I will be using Copic markers, and for sloths, I like to color them with the E70s. I find that this shade of brown has a little bit more of an earthy or grungy look to it, and I really like that for my sloths. I will list all of the Copic markers that I use to color in all of these images in the video description below. One of the nice things about these Mama Elephant sloths is you can color it as a sloth, or you can change it into a yeti just by coloring it different colors. I add eye patches onto all of my sloths to make sure that it looks like a sloth. I'm going to create layered tags with the Wonderland globes, and to prep for the Docket Lil Taggies, I stamped out a chick, sloth, elephant, and hamster to match 4 of the Wonderland globes I was planning on using. These images came from the Lil Agenda stamps, and they are perfectly sized to fit the little tags. The new Docket Lil Taggies are really cute, and they create the cutest little mini tags. This die set comes with 3 different shaped tags and 2 different banners. It also has a square die to cut out images to fit inside the window of the tag. It also perfectly cuts out the docket stamps so they can fit inside. Each tag has a score line to help you fold the tags really easily. I will be turning these Wonderland globes into shakers for my layered tags. My favorite way to make shakers, especially when they are in irregular shape like this, is to glue together cardstock layers. The coordinating dies make this really easy to do because one of the dies creates this frame. So as you can see here, all I'm doing is just gluing together 4 layers of cardstock. I used really thick white cardstock to do this. The thicker the cardstock is, the fewer frames you have to glue together. After the frames have dried, I glue the frame onto my image to create the shaker well. Next, I'm going to prepare the acetate to create the windows for these shakers. My first tip for die cutting acetate is to create a copy paper sandwich. Fold a piece of copy paper in half and then place your die and acetate in between. The second tip is to use standard cutting plates and not a magic mat. A magic mat is a little too soft and you need more pressure in order to cut through acetate. My last tip depends on your machine, but I find that I need to run it through a couple of times in order to get my acetate to cut cleanly. Right now you see me using my powder tool to brush the insides of my shaker well with anti-static powder. This really helps when you make shakers because it helps to prevent the shaker bits from sticking to each other and to the sides. Chunky glitter especially tends to stick everywhere, so make sure that you powder your shaker wells really well. Now I'm going to adhere the acetate window onto the shaker. Normally I like to use double-sided adhesive to stick acetate windows on, but because this is an irregular shape, I had to use liquid glue. So I applied a thin line of glue all around the frame and then placed the acetate on top and secured it with an acrylic block while it dried. I put a very thin line on the acetate, and same thing with this silver glitter paper frame that you see me sticking on right now. That way the excess glue would not squeeze out and mess up the acetate. The Docket Little Flap Taggies come with 3 shapes, but I created an extra fishtail shape by cutting a triangle out of one of the tags. These mini tags are really quick and easy to assemble. I just glued down the tags and then glued in the little images. Once those are done, then I started to assemble my tags. I used Fave Tag Set to create the larger tags, and I also stamped out the banners. I used Lil Christmas Docket. There's some sentiments in that set that was released last month, and so I just stamped those sentiments onto the banners and glued it onto the mini tags. I also used Fave Tag Set to cut out smaller tags out of vellum, and then I embossed it with a Snowflake embossing folder. Here you can see I'm just kind of lining everything up and getting ready to create my layered tags. I glued the shaker globe onto the big tag, and once all of the shakers were dry and secure on the tags, I put everything together using some white baker's twine. These tags were a lot of fun to make, and they were really simple and fast once you kind of get the hang of it, and it's almost like an assembly line. So you can see all the little layers, and I just really love the way that these tags turned out. The Wonderland globes are super cute, and I love all of the critters, and the Docket Little Flap Taggies also are just the perfect little touch. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys come back tomorrow to check out the rest of the intro videos with Peggy. The Mama Elephant October 2025 release will be available for purchase at midnight on October 15th. Thank you so much, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Happy crafting!